Hey, what's up guys? It's Fast Action Jax. I'm going to do a little review on my Avon Storm 3D-XM tires. I've probably had them on my bike for roughly maybe 4,000 miles now, so I've stuck a little bit of mileage on them. I'm still very, very pleased with them. I got a little request to do the review on them, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. They are full radial tires. The front tire sizing was a little off for a Sportster. They don't make a front tire in 190/19. So it's a 110/80/19. I went ahead and took the risk on it, and I love it. I'm so glad that I did. It's a little more round, like a sport bike tire, as you can see. A little more round and plenty of lean angle. You can get pretty deep in the corners and not have to worry about running out of your tread. And these things are super sticky. I love them. I love them. I actually got a coworker that I work with. He has an FZ09, and he pulled the trigger on these tires because how much I talk them up, because they really are great tires. Like I said, I probably have around 4,000 miles on these tires already, and I mean they're holding up great. They are. Avon does say they're a high mileage tire. They're claiming around 15. I already have 4 on them, and they're not looking so bad, so I could see it. Here's the rear, which you guys know wears out a lot quicker than the front, and I still have plenty of tread on these bad boys, even with 4,000 or 5,000 miles on them already. And they do grip really, really good in the corners. Like I said, the front and the rear is super round. The wet grip is good, but we'll go ahead and hop on there and talk about it a little bit. I just wanted to show you. Ooh, look at that. What does that say? Screaming chicken. What is that? Oil? Oh, that stinks. Just kidding. I already knew about that. So yeah, the reason why I haven't done the review on the motor yet, like done a video on the motor build yet, is because it's still not 100% sorted out. I got that leak there going on the rocker in the rear, and I still don't have a torque number because my ignition wires were wrong. So now I got the proper ignition wires on the bike. We'll be putting it back on the dyno on Sunday, and then I'll be able to do a video. We'll have the torque numbers and also doing a chain conversion, which I'm super excited about. And then we'll lay down the power. So it was at 92 horse. I am very pleased with that. I cannot complain. But we'll talk about that at another time. Go ahead and shred up a little bit. Talk about some tires. And tell you a story of something that just happened to me yesterday. Oh, looks like it's gonna be slow action jacks today, guys. So for you guys who watch a lot of my videos, you guys know that I ride pretty hard. It's just my riding style in general, and I hit corners pretty hard. Not once have these tires slipped out on me. Not once. Ever. I am very, very pleased with them. They're super, super sticky, and they have great wet grip. I'm very pleased with the wet grip. I'd probably say that my Avon, my Pirelli Sport Demons probably did a little bit better in the rain, but they didn't last very long at all. But these tires already have some miles on them. I've been riding them really hard. They're wearing great. They are super round. The front tire fit perfectly, so don't be concerned about that. We're talking about 10 millimeters here. The shape of the front tire definitely helped with cornering. You'll tell a difference immediately. If you're thinking about doing these tires, you'll tell the difference immediately after putting these tires on your bike in corners. I promise you that. They're great there. I was gonna say something else, I forgot, but we'll get there. I'll remember. I got plenty of time. We got like 40 minutes until I get home. I promise the video is not gonna be 40 minutes long. I'm just saying. We'll do a little bit of editing, know what I mean? But yeah, I'm super happy with these, and it'll be the only tire I ever run from now on. And I tried to do the research before putting them on my bike, and there were no Sportsters with these tires on them. None. So you know, the video's necessary. I wanted to show you guys a little bit. That's why I talked about it a little bit before getting on the bike. So I hope you guys got to see what they look like on enough. But I'm happy with them for sure. Alright, so they are both full radial tires. We'll talk about rating a little bit. The front tire is rated at 59V, so I may not be exact on the number here, but I think it's like up to 112 or 114 miles an hour on the front. The rear tire is a 71W, so it's rated over 168 miles an hour. So you won't be hitting that on any Harley Davidson that I know of. So no issues there. The ratings, they are properly rated for this motorcycle, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about weight or anything like that. They are properly weighted for the bike. They do handle fantastically. They do have great wet grip. They do have great cornering. They, like I said, Avon claims that they're a 15,000 mile tire. So that's one of the reasons why I pulled the trigger too, because I felt like I was tired of changing my tires every 5,000 miles. And like I said, I already have 4 on them. They're doing awesome there. And I'll tell you a story about something that happened to me yesterday. As soon as I can fight through all this traffic and get past this guy. Yeah, you can hear it winding up, can't you? I'm in second. Alright. And light speed. I know you guys want me to get on it a little bit. Should I get on it a little bit? So the other day, it was last night or the night before, I was riding home, you know, just maybe like 11 o'clock at night, no big deal, sitting at a light, waiting to turn left, and light turns green, so I go and I'm hitting the left, and there was actually a pipe in the road, and I didn't see it. So I went over the pipe, and when my back wheel hit it, or my back tire hit it, it lifted my bike off the ground for a second and kind of rolled over the pipe, and I was like, oh shit. And as soon as the back tire hit the ground again, I mean, it just hooked and just stopped it all, and then just, you know, came out of it. So very grateful that these tires are as grippy as they are, or I might have went down last night or the night before. So I'm not blowing smoke up your butt. These tires are great, and if you buy them and you put them on your bike, you will be impressed. Like I said, I got a buddy of mine at the shop that has an FZ09, and he pulled the trigger on them maybe like 2 weeks ago, and he's already gotten them. He's just waiting to do a service to put them on, and same thing for him, man. I know he's gonna love them. So probably, and any of you guys in the past who have ridden Avons, like the Cobras and stuff, the Cobras are great tires too. The Cobra also claims to be a high mileage tire as well. I wanted something that was more on that like performance side, and the Cobra is a radial tire. Some of them are bias ply, but there are a lot of them that are radial, but both of these front and rear are full radial tires. The front tire on the Cobra is a bias ply, not a full radial, but both of these tires are full radial tires, and they handle like it. Side note, like I said, I'm doing the chain conversion this weekend, which was also kind of a guess. You know, I've noticed that there's still a ton of things that people have not done videos about or posted. I feel like too many people are doing filler videos about trash just to get something on their channel. You know, I'm not that guy. I know I've been slacking a little bit lately on the videos, guys, and I'm just gonna be 100% real. I've been a little bit on the depressed side lately. I've been going through some personal things. You know, I am married, and my wife and I are not living together right now. So you know, it's tough when you're used to being around your wife and your kiddo, and all of a sudden you're not, you know. So, you know, I'm like I said, I'm just being honest with you guys. You know, I respect you guys that much. Yeah, I just been a little depressed, but I'm gonna get back into it. I mean, one of my favorite things to do is to do videos, and if I'm not doing videos, then, you know, I mean, I must be depressed, because I really have a blast doing this for you guys. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna hit this last little corner up here and then probably hop off. That's all I get, by the way. You see that corner over there? That's it. It's the only corner in town. Well, there's the other one you guys see me hit. We have two corners. We have this one, and one over there. Literally, the rest of my town is flat. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but like 80% of the bikes that we get in the dealership, if you look at the back tire is like square, because like so many guys here just ride straight and that's it, and their bike never turns, that their tires just square out and they have to replace them like that. You know, me, you know, I'm gonna make corners if I don't got them. All right, yeah, time to go hit my one corner with a bunch of cars in front of me. So we'll be hitting it super slow. Yeah, I don't know if I can get through 6 cars. live in a place like me that's just flat and straight all the time, what else you gonna do but lane split and that cray-cray, right? What you slowing down for, bro? This is like speeding zone. Oh, yep. Alright guys, so I just wanted to talk about the tires a little bit and give you a heads up on them. I highly recommend them. If you need some new tires, shoot for these. You will not be disappointed. I can promise you that. These tires are great. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. See ya.